In a grand old castle where knights polished their armor and cooks stirred bubbling pots, there lived a mischievous little squirrel. But this was no ordinary squirrel. Oh no! This squirrel had a very unusual hobby. Every night, when the torches burned low and the guards yawned sleepily at their posts, the squirrel would sneak into the royal dining hall. Instead of nibbling on breadcrumbs or stealing a nut from the pantry, like any sensible squirrel might do, he had his eyes on something far shinier: the royal silver spoons. One by one, he would scurry across the long wooden table, snatch a spoon in his tiny paws, and dash up the curtains. Then he'd hide them in a secret hole high in the castle wall. By morning the spoons were gone, and the cooks scratched their heads in confusion. "Where are all the spoons?" cried the head chef, waving a ladle. "We can't serve soup to the king without spoons." The knights searched the cupboards, the maids checked the laundry baskets, and the butler even accused the jester of playing a prank. But the truth? The squirrel's stash was growing into a glittering mountain of shiny spoons. Finally, one clever maid noticed a trail of tiny paw prints dusted with flour leading up the curtains. She peeked inside a crack in the wall, and there it was, a pile of silver spoons so big it looked like a treasure hoard. And right in the middle sat the squirrel, polishing one proudly with his fluffy tail. When the king found out, he laughed so hard his crown nearly slipped. "A squirrel who collects spoons? Well, I suppose everyone needs a hobby," he chuckled. And instead of punishing the little thief, he declared, "From now on, the squirrel shall have his own royal spoon collection. But he must leave enough for us to eat our soup." The squirrel happily agreed, and every night he polished his shiny treasures, while the cooks finally got to serve meals in peace. Moral of the story: even the silliest passions can have a place, as long as we share and don't take more than we need. Thanks for watching Moi Music. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun castle tales and magical stories.